guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Sorry, I should have had this done before I clicked. I thought I did, but I didn't. I have to say one thing for Glenda Sully. She is the queen of clickbait. Because I was looking for a video to do and it says, why I took a 2-month break from YouTube. That was 13 days ago. Then before that was 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month. When did she take a break? I can't see anywhere where she took a break, but the clickbait worked. So I'm going to click and see why did she take, or if she even did take a 2-month break. It may be on double speed when I click play, so we'll check. Oops, it's turned sounds off. Can we move experiencing interruptions? Anyone else getting that? Really irritating. Oh, it was on 2 as well.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm in the kitchen today, and this is after I did the food haul from the food pantry. So I have a lot of tomatoes. So I'm going to make me a salad with the tomatoes, and I already had some iceberg lettuce, little broccoli, and then those beautiful tomatoes that they gave me from the pantry. Y'all, they are so good. And they were so good the other night on that tomato sandwich that I made. So I'm just gonna grill. I have like 6 little...
Did you know, here's a fact for you, they grow tomatoes in the UK with no flavour, specifically for people in the UK. Do they want us all addicted to salt and pepper? Because you have to drown the things in that to get them to taste like anything. I know I've said this a gazillion times, but the best tomatoes I ever had were grown in my Uncle Joe's back garden. And I love them for this. Anything they did, they had 3 kids, and anything they did, they always did for 4. Because they included me in everything. It was really sweet. So we all had our own tomato plant. And they were the best tomatoes ever. I've never tasted anything like it since. I've even gone, like when we were in Wales, we treated ourselves, that reminds me of another story, but we treated ourselves to some expensive tomatoes and they didn't taste any bloody different. And then another time Jed went on his own and he decided to try some other expensive tomatoes, and pack in the bag before he came home, he forgot them and left them in the shop. And the pair of us were gutted. And everyone's like, why are you so upset? And it's like, because we're potless. We can't afford posh tomatoes. Anyway, let's get back to Glenda.
Pieces of frozen shrimp that I thawed out and cleaned. So I have a little bacon grease here. I'm just going to grill them for...
Why do you have to keep saying bacon grease? It sounds horrible. And how much bacon do you eat to always have bacon grease? Or can you buy bacon grease instead of lard or whatever?
No more than 2 minutes on each side, because I always cook my shrimp to death. And I don't want them cooked to death today. I want them to be kind of delicious and juicy in the salad. So let me go ahead and get my shrimp cooked. I got me a big old potato bacon in the oven, and I have sour cream.
What happened to this keto diet?
To put on it, so I'm so excited about that. So that's going to be my lunch today.
That'd be my dinner. Are you going to eat another meal? And
I want to take this moment to just thank everybody for coming back and watching my videos after the sabbatical that I took for, I guess it was close to 2 months. I think last month I only uploaded 8 videos, and so I decided.
Last month I only uploaded 8 videos, but I took a 2-month sabbatical. Can someone explain this to me? Taking a break means you go away. Doing 8 videos doesn't mean you went away, does it?
I better, get the lead out of my britches and get busy. It is my job. It's a part-time job, and I enjoy it so much. But as with all things, you can't just go 24/7 for 7 years without stopping and taking a break. So there just came a time to where I was feeling burnout. But I'm back.
Yay!
I'm happy to be back, and I'm so happy that y'all stayed with me and you didn't abandon me. Thank you so much for being so loyal and loving towards me. I really appreciate it. So let me go ahead and get my shrimp grilled. and then I will toss up this salad and have a nice lunch.
It's not grilled though, is it? If you're frying it in bacon grease, it's fried.
Now by the time you see this, you will have already seen the food pantry haul. Okay, so let me just...
And Glenda, stop putting a little frying pan on a big ring. Is the food pantry like the it's gone clean out my head. The places we have here for people that need help. What the hell is it called? What's wrong with my head today? All I've got is her. Food pantry. It's not a food pantry. What is it? It'll come back in a minute.
Put the timer on for 2 minutes. Most of the time I make my salad without any type of meat, but I thought, well, I probably do need to add some protein.
They do not need 4 minutes. And why is it narcs can't cook? Most people would have thrown them in there, jiggled them about a bit and done it by sight. You don't need a timer.
Any type of meat, but I thought, well, I probably do need to add some protein because it's still kind of early in the day and I want my energy levels to stay up. I'm cleaning my apartment. Y'all, for this...
Again, if you just did it as you went around, Glenda, you wouldn't need to do a deep clean all the time. I've got soup kitchen and food pantry stuck in my head so I can't think what we call ours here.
Apartment that only have one resident, it sure gets dirty fast. Even the floors get dirty and I don't even wear my shoes inside. I take my shoes off at the door. A lot of the dust on my floor is from the washer and dryer. It needs a really good cleaning out. You know, it doesn't have the normal lint filter in it because of it being the washer and dryer combo. It just has
It beeped.
a little tray down in the bottom, which
It
I got down on
beeped.
my hands and knees and removed it and pulled it out and everything, and all that came out was some water, which was normal. They said to put a tray or something underneath the
Stop fucking talking and turn them over.
the water. But there was really no lint in it, so it seems like all of the lint, filters out into my apartment. So I'll try to get in there. It has some rubber seal, like gaskets, all the way around the interior of the door part where the door latches onto the drive. So what I'm going to do is try to get in there with a toothbrush and scrape out all of that lint. I'm tired of all this lint being on my floor all the time. Let me raise the window. I don't want to turn the fan on because then y'all couldn't hear me talking. And I don't want that alarm to go off. It's loud enough to wake the dead.
Right, we beeped.
I don't know, for some reason it doesn't seem like
Well, you just take them the fuck out of there before you cremate them.
2 minutes on each side is long enough, is it? I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Look at the size of them, Glenda. They're teeny tiny, weeny little bits of fish. They don't take 3 hours to cook. Oh, I nearly had it then. No, it's gone.
Eat raw shrimp, can you? Let me flip it one more time.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What was the point of putting the timer on?
Even though these say that they're deveined on top, and they still have that vein underneath the bottom, so I'll wash them and clean all of that out. I don't want to eat that. When we lived in Freeport, Texas, we would get fresh seafood out of the Gulf. Oh, Lord, y'all, the oysters were huge. I mean, they were like that. And you actually had to open them up and clean that off. Digestive stuff out of them. Oh, they were so good. That seafood from...
For fuck's sake, Glenda! Take them out already!
The Gulf there in Houston and Freeport, Texas area. Oh, so good. I worked for a local newspaper there called the Brazos Sport Facts. It was in Brazos County.
The what?
Sport Facts. Local newspaper there called the Brazos Sport Facts.
Facts.
It was in Brazos County. Okay, so there is my shrimp. Okay, I'm just going to throw in my lettuce and broccoli. I already have it cut up.
You can eat all of that for lunch and
I
then want
putting
dinner.
fruit in my salad, so having about a fourth of an apple. Well, I got to get to the eye doctor. I'm going to call my insurance company and find out how much it's going to cost me because I really need prescription
Are we listening, people? She needs new eyeglasses. Get your money in.
eyeglasses. I still have my old
How big is that fucking apple if that's a quarter of it? Your fruit and veg over there is huge.
pair, but I just the lens on them are so narrow that it's hard to differentiate between the lens that, you know, for distance and then the bifocals. They kind of are so close together in the frames. Really, whenever you have I guess they call it progressive lens like that, you need a pair of glasses with fairly big lens to accommodate that space for the bifocals.
Now we've got orange.
Have a little bit of orange left over.
I'm sorry, it's like, yeah, okay, fair enough. If you want fruit in your salad, go for it. But with shrimp, is it just me?
I know this is going to squirt all over my shirt. Do y'all ever, when you go shopping and you deliberately pick up an item because the sign on the shelf says it's on sale, and then when you get up to the checkout, it rings up regular price? That happens to me all the time, and it makes me so mad. Happened to me the other day. I just ran into Ideal to pick up milk and bread and some salad dressing, and so they had this. It was marked on sale for $2.29. Of course, it rang up $3.50, something like that. It is a big bottle.
And that's where you say to the girl on the checkout or the man on the checkout, hang on a sec, that said it was on sale on the shelf. I want it at the sale price or I don't want it at all.
15 ounces. So the cashier, the sale paper was right there on the checkout. So he got it and started thumbing through the sale paper, couldn't find it. So I just I left the checkout line and went to the aisle where the salad dressing is and pulled the little sale sign, the sign that was taped onto the shelf, and took it up there to prove to him, you know, that they're on sale. That's the only reason I picked up the large size. You know, otherwise I would have bought the smaller one. I was short on money, so I really couldn't.
Oh, short on money, folks.
Didn't want to pay regular price.
From what I just saw, looking for a video to fucking record, you got plenty of food sent to you from all over the place. So I doubt very much you even needed to go into the shop to buy anything. No, it's food pantry again, stuck in my head.
Even if I'd had plenty of money. Wasn't there a store that used to advertise if they rang up the wrong price that you get it for free or something like that? Probably Kroger or Publix, one of those stores. I loved shopping at Publix when I lived in Florida. It's such a nice, clean store. The stores up here are okay. They do try to keep them as, well stocked and clean as possible, but being in New York, they have so much traffic in and out that it's hard to keep them very clean.
Was that huge tomato that she's peeled to death and only used a tiny bit of it? Why didn't she just slice it up?
The tomatoes that they gave us were really beautiful. Top quality.
Oh no, it wasn't then. What was that? Why are you cutting it in your hand?
Now this salad dressing is not nearly as good as that Italian restaurant style from Aldi. So I received a few PayPal.
Thank you to my PayPal and super thanks donors for your generosity. Does she actually buy anything for herself?
Donations for food. So I thought, well, I'm really going to make this stretch. I appreciate it so much. Put some black pepper on it and just a dash of salt, and I'm going to go ahead and toss this. I buy iceberg lettuce. I know they say that it doesn't have any nutritional value, but I still like it. It lasts.
Do you not have anything to toss that salad properly because you threw it all out when you were having a mad fit cleaning your kitchen?
A head of iceberg lettuce is still under $3. I think most of the time I get it for $1.99 for a head of lettuce. I think that's a great buy. It's always stays crispy for a long time. It lasts a long time. Should I put another tomato in it?
There's enough in there already.
I want to put a couple of these tomatoes in my goulash, so I think not. I'll just add the shrimp.
Your goulash. It's goulash.
Let me check on my potato.
You'll never find them in there, will you?
Bowl. I can't ever remember that lady's name that made this set of footwear. But I want to call her the Pilgrim Lady.
Have you not got a spoon? I never put my spuds in foil. You get a much better crispy skin if you don't put foil around them. She may as well just have boiled that. That's not a jacket potato. The best part of a jacket potato is the skin. Why didn't you just boil it? Instead of putting an oven on. Beyond me. What are you growling at?
So here's my potato. It was a huge potato, y'all. I picked them up when I went to go to Aldi the other night with the PayPal donations that I received. I got there about 8 o'clock and they closed at 8. I thought they were open until 9. So I really needed some food, so I ran over to Trader Joe's. They're not too far from the Aldi, and
They're a bit of a price difference though, aren't they, from what I've heard? Trader Joe's is top end, isn't it? And Aldi's supposed to be cheaper than cheap.
open until 9. So I went in there and they had these huge Idaho potatoes, and they're priced per potato now. Even apples are like $1.29 each. When did they start pricing produce by the item and not by the pound? That's so weird to me. I guess maybe they make more profit that way. I don't know. But anyway, I got the biggest potato that was offered, and so I'm just eating half of it. So here's my baked potato, and then here's my delicious shrimp tossed salad. And I can't wait to get back over to Aldi and buy that restaurant style Italian dressing.
Are you listening, people? Send her a bottle of that other salad dressing, because it's not as good as this one. This one's not as good as that one, rather.
Okay, so I guess I will go ahead and sign off now and eat my lunch. So y'all, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share. And if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe and join my YouTube family. You will be loved and accepted here. And y'all, just keep on coming back. Bye.
That woman. We got to the end, folks, and she didn't offer us any food. That's rude, if you ask me. And if you got here with me, congratulations, and I'll see you on the next one.